Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the studio. So I waited till the last minute. There's only 15 hours left in the Hobbs and Shaw event. It's going down right now. Only 15 hours. You're probably asking, hey man, you had like 8 days. Why you wait for the last minute? I had to grind and grind and grind and grind for the Corvette, and it just wasn't happening. And now it's now we're left to 15 hours. So let's see if we can get it done. So we're gonna do this 350Z, this Nissan Fairlady. It's gonna be bomb. It's gonna be bomb. I can't wait. I've already put in a lot of parts into it, infusion parts. So let's go ahead and get started. We're just gonna go and race all the way until we can run out of gas. I'm gonna come back later. We're gonna do it again until we run out of gas. We're just gonna keep on doing it. So we're gonna select the car. Got the Fairlady going. She already has she's already got some parts in there, so we are definitely gonna lock her in. So let's go ahead and do it. I'm worried Hobbs might be walking into a trap. Worse yet, I think that he thinks he's got the upper hand on Brixton. He doesn't. Blah 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 blah. I love these tag team races, so let's go ahead and put her first. My tier 4 versus their tier 5. Let's see what she can do. I'm pretty excited about this car because it looks nice, it drives nice. I was playing around with her a little bit earlier. It's a dope ride. I love it. All right, let's see what we got here. So I've also been practicing on the rev. I think I'm just gonna hold it down and then let it go right whenever it's time. Okay, no worries, boys. We lost that part. But the Corvette, I also put in a lot of money in the Corvette. The Corvette is not slow like it used to be. Corvette is dope, son. The Corvette is crazy dope. It's fast. It's so fast now. The first video in this Hobbs and Shaw event, it was so slow. So slow. I think I was struggling to get to 120. Watch it now. It's alright now. Alright, here we go. See? Look at that. 271 miles per hour. That is just dirty. That is just dirty. I love that car. I love that car. It took me a while to get the parts, but it was well worth it. The grind was a lot. That's the reason why we're left with 15 hours. 15 hours, son. That's all we have. In 26 minutes. So we're gonna try and do this. It's gonna be a long 15 hours. Because I gotta try and get in here every hour. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, so here's a tip. If you hold it down and then let go right before it hits 1, it should land right in the green. Now every car is different. Sometimes you have to hold it longer, sometimes you have to release it sooner. But whenever you find a car that you like, just do it that way. Because I used to rev it like a real car, and then try and get it in the green. It's harder that way. So if you get comfortable with a car and you just hold the rev and then just let go around 2 or 1, just depending on the car, because sometimes you have to hold it longer than others. I noticed that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. So yeah, I'm slowly learning how to play this game a little bit better. I'm doing a whole lot more research. See, I keep on getting perfect starts. The problem with this car, it's so fast, I keep on getting wheel spin no matter how I tune it. So I'm gonna have to put in some parts with the tires. I think I tuned her the right way because she keeps on topping out at 225, which is fine. Ooh, that's a lot of money. 225 and but she hits 225 and then boom, we're at the finish line. So I think it's right on the money as far as the tuning goes. Ooh, look at that Porsche. That Porsche is dope. All right, here we go. I love this car. It's so fast now. It's so fast. I think this is my fastest car. I think it's actually faster than the McLaren. Whenever I did the first Hobbs and Shaw event, the McLaren was definitely faster because I didn't put any money in this car. This Corvette is crazy fast. I'm sure there's cars out there that are faster than this one, of course. But like I said, I've only been playing for like about a month and a half. I just get excited with these cars, man. Whenever I get a new one, it's like, yes, I got another one. And there's like maybe 3 or 4 more tier 5 rides that I need to juice up a little bit. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start playing the Tempest and racing those cars. That's the reason why I need to start working on my tier 5 rides, because supposedly you have to. It's like a 700,000 entry fee, and then you can start racing. And I think that's kind of cool. But I wonder if it's the same thing where you only get one shot at the boss car or whatever. So if that's the case, I'm really gonna have to, you know, do my homework, because I don't want to miss out on the cooler cars. So that's the thing. All right, we're just moving along. I love these tag team races. I love them. Okay, tier 5 versus tier 5. I got a tier 4 versus a tier 2. This should be pretty simple. All right. It's just like... Well, I missed that one. I missed that one big time, boys. So that's why you have to know your car. Whenever the rev is there, you have to know your car. I was trying to get it in the green, and it was one of those things where it just didn't happen. It just did not happen. It's all right. It's all right. Hey, I'm good. All right. So I have 2.6 seconds up. So they're going to be held for that long. That's the reason why I love these types of races. It kind of gives you a little bit more time, a little bit more slack and cushion for the next race. So that's the reason why I love it. So here we go. Yeah, this Nissan is so dope. And it's gonna top out at 225, and then we hit the finish line. Boom. I tuned it just right. If I can get more parts for it, then hopefully it can go past 225. Now I'm thinking about taking that car out for some live races eventually, because I'm pretty sure it'll do well. I gotta learn how to launch, because those live races, they're kind of hard. You gotta get it in the green, but if you can launch it the right way, you just boom. It's so cool how they do that. It's just like a jolt, boom, and you're out there. It's dope. I love it. So I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how to do that. I gotta learn how to do that, or find some video or content out there. See, these races are easier because you don't have to worry about the launch button. But I think whenever I start to get good at that, I think I'm gonna make a video on how to launch. That way I can kind of show you guys how to do it. We are just racking up the money, son. Racking them up. So it looks like that the grinding paid off, because a lot of these races are in the easy. In the easy first, you know, blue bar. So, Imikuda. I wonder how much gas I have. I wonder if we're coming up on our last races. Go. Slow start. Ooh, the Hemi is keeping up. Well, it was. Okay. I gotta keep that in mind, especially if I'm gonna restore the car. Speaking of restoration, man, it takes so long to do those restoration cars. I'm like, yikes. I'm ready to get I still have my Shelby Cobra in there, and a Mercedes 300 something CL or something like that. So I gotta work on those speed traps. I love these. I love these. These are so fun. But the speed traps are just so that you guys know, you have to hit 127 miles per hour before either, I don't know if that's a quarter mile or a half a mile, but we should be getting there pretty soon. Oh yeah, we got that. Easy. Easy. I think we're at like 167 or something like that. We have 2 bars of gas. So that puts us at 2 more races, 150,000. Just, man, making that money. Making that money. I love it. We just keep going and going and going. Okay, I think the reward for this are 3 parts for the car. Fusion parts. I think they're gonna be for this fair lady, which is cool, but I really need some more parts for the other tier 5 cars. This is my tier 4, but I believe at this point this is my fastest tier 4 because the RX-7 is fast, but I don't have any fusion parts because there's no cars to buy and strip. So it's alright though. It's alright though. Alright, slowly but surely I'm getting Mazda parts. But you gotta open up a ton of crates. And sometimes good old Donna Banks, she doesn't give you what you need. Yeah, these are all Nissan parts. I can use that in the I can use that in this car, but I can also use it in my Skyline that I'm working on. So I also have Brian's Skyline from Too Fast, Too Furious. It's the gray and blue one in the very first race of that movie. Oh cool, look, I'm racing against Suki's S2000 from the same movie that was in the same race, Too Fast, Too Furious. And it looks like I'm racing another Hemi Cuda. So I actually like her car. It's pretty dope. It's kind of girly with the pink, but it is definitely unique. It's a pretty cool looking car. So is this Corvette. This Corvette is dope. It's so fast. It's becoming my favorite car. The McLaren was my favorite car for a little bit, but I really like this Corvette. So fast. So good. You know, it really does make a difference when you have these fusion parts. These fusion parts, they make a big difference. They really do. Once you have those parts and you start tuning it, you start to fall in love with, you know, these cars just because they're so fast. Then you want to take them out to live races. I mean, there's so many things that you can do with these cars, especially whenever they're fast. Alright. Man, we are smoking this cat. Alright. Got him. Wow, we beat him by 6 seconds. 25-31. Huh. So good. I think that's it, right? Yeah, I'm out of gas. I'm out of gas, guys. So I just wanted to say, hey, I appreciate you watching. We're actually going to keep on doing these Hobbs and Shaw races just for the simple fact that I waited so long. But I finally have fast enough cars to actually compete. So we're going to keep going and keep going. And I just want to say, hey, I appreciate you watching the video. If you like anything about this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And be sure to subscribe. Put those notifications on. That way you don't skip a beat. Typically do post once a day. I haven't in the past couple of days. I've had some car troubles of my own, so so I'm working on that. So, but yeah, I appreciate you watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.